Welcome to Getting To It podcast. I'm Dave. This is Hunter. That's Brad.
And this is our wonderful guest,
Jackson Hody.
Jackson Hody, everybody.
Welcome to the
The
show.
Jackson Hody.
We'll have fucking Zack add a round of applause right there.
Woo!
Hooray!
Friend of the podcast, Jackson Hody, here to be our first guest today.
First ever guest. How does it feel?
I'm kind of shaking because I have like horrible public anxiety, but this is awesome.
No one sees this.
I know.
Nobody actually watches us. It's okay.
We have no followers.
What if I put my feet on the table? We're getting to it early.
Oh my
That's
god.
a little too early. We can't give them everything they want yet, just yet.
We're edging them.
Exactly.
They only get toenail clippings for now.
Go like lame lines of toenail clippings. We're back
Little-
to the lines, guys.
dime bag of fucking toenail clippings.
Oh yeah. They want that like shaving of like dead skin. That's what they want.
Dave's
The
used
callus.
pumice stone.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually smooth because all
I thought you
the
used those for toilets.
pumice.
stone?
You use them for tons of things. Take calluses off. Take
Really?
calcium off a pool wall.
I've only done it.
Wait, what are you pumice stoning up?
Why would you do that to a toilet?
What's on the toilet?
How
Like-
crusty are your shit?
You shouldn't do that to a toilet.
Like to a toilet?
because
Yeah.
toilets are porcelain. They'll scratch it.
Yeah, but it gets the stains off of it.
Yeah, but then you're gonna make more stains because it's got scratches, and then your shit gets stuck in the scratches.
Well, you use more pumice stone.
Like it's like a never-ending cycle.
Dude, rinse and repeat, dude.
And then you use the shavings of the pumice stone and you make lines. I'm just gonna bring back lines. I'm just gonna every time.
I can't do this. You know, it's got lines is Disneyland. Do you have any complicated feelings about Walt Disney as a man of Jewish descent?
I like Disneyland. The last time I was there, I was with my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
Shout out my girlfriend.
When's the last time you bought your girlfriend flowers?
The last time I saw her, so
He's thinking of a lie right now.
no,
He's trying to figure out a time that's believable.
when was I
enough.
there?
Don't say February.
It's not February. It was in July.
Oh,
Okay, so he's a good boyfriend.
Yeah, like every time I'm like at her house, I'm like before I leave, I will like buy her flowers.
Oh,
because you have to go. Is she not like local right
No,
now?
she lives in Santa Barbara.
Oh, so you have to go
which
visit
isn't
her.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
far
mid distance,
enough.
but like
Yeah.
like she's coming for I'm going up there for my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's coming back with me.
Oh, nice.
So I'll probably buy her flowers when I'm up there,
Yeah.
and then she comes back home to them. I'm like,
I will say, Lincoln probably one of our first stoner presidents, and he won't be the last.
you know, George Washington never knew dinosaurs existed.
That's
That's a true fact. That's a factual fact.
that's cool.
Quoting
Interesting.
Gaspar, that's a factual fact.
I mean, dinosaurs weren't really fossils weren't really discovered.
Just
most
let me have my
dinosaurs
moment, bro.
until, after.
Just let me have my
Give him a
moment.
minute, all right, give him a minute. Speaking of that, though,
Yeah, Hunter, shut up, bitch.
shut the fuck up, Hunter.
Kill yourself.
Anyways, that's why dragons are like a thing.
Oh,
And,
because
like,
people kept discovering.
They're like, oh, look at these
Dinosaur.
giant ass dinosaur bones, and then it looks like a dragon, and then there's this really old story of a knight fighting a dragon. He brought in all the bones.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like, I killed this dragon. Here's all the bones for proof.
My
And it's
fucking
just-
goat.
That guy probably
fossils.
set up generational wealth.
Yeah,
That guy probably got like 1 million shillings, and then that's like probably like $4 billion now.
Bro, gaslit an entire country.
That was the
Gaslit
Rochester
all of
family.
history.
That was the Rochester family.
That's how they got their money.
It's the Rothschilds right there.
The first dude to put a dragon on his fucking shield, and they're all like, "Damn, bro, his swag is different."
This man's aura is
He's OG. He's from season 2.
this man's aura is unmatched.
I do want to acknowledge, because I like being color commentary.
Color commentary.
Yeah, we're all wearing mostly all black.
Besides Hody over
For
here.
Hody. Hody decided to have some color today. We're going to a funeral, and he's just also going to a funeral, but he's going to the reception.
Hody don't know about these pit stains we're all hiding from sweating in here.
Yeah,
Gonna start.
Smell it.
it's coming.
Good thing I came prepared.
Yeah.
He did come prepared. You'll see later.
Take your clothes off.
Someone I need all three of you to say that like at the same time, and then like. Oh.
Wait, what?
Take your clothes off.
No, that was only 2. Brad wasn't in there.
What if we put it later in the?
No,
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Like we surprise
like at random. That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to get at.
I got you.
I'm just gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you and just be like, and just look at Jackson.
Hody, where do you work?
I work at
What do you do?
a country club.
A country club.
Am I naming it specifically?
I don't think
No,
you.
Nah.
Can you name it specifically and then pick a manager and call them a pedophile?
I could do that.
Wait, what?
Should I go on this?
That's interesting. Don't say their name, but you can.
No. Yeah, I'm not gonna say their name, but
No
like
name drops, but
I
you
can
know.
tell the story.
Wait, are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm so dead ass.
All right, let's
All
grip
right,
it,
well,
rip it.
Okay.
So
Yep.
So it was before I worked here. There's this girl. Can I name? Okay, generic girl.
Generic girl.
You could drop like first names.
You
or
give her a
something.
fake name. Is she a Sam?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
That's
You just named Dave's girlfriend. Continue. So Jen's working.
No.
no. Pick a different name.
Let's think someone. I don't know any.
Harley.
Emma.
Emma.
Generic girl named Emma.
Also,
Emma.
very similar to Hunter's girlfriend's name.
All right, look, let me just
That's fine. Just keep
let
going.
me just
Emma.
chill, let me just chill with Emily.
I like this joke.
Am I
because-
still? I'm so. Okay, whatever. So this girl worked here before I did, right? She started working there like February of 22.
Okay, how long have you worked there?
I've worked there from June of 22.
Okay.
Almost a year.
2 years.
2
Over
years.
over
Oh, wow.
2 years.
Yeah. Never mind.
I'm major, everybody.
No.
This guy knows
I was
about
still thinking he
sharks.
was 23. I'm slow, and the years are
We're about
fastly going behind me.
7 months. And so, like, on like what we do is like we'll do like weddings, big parties, all that stuff. So we'll be there pretty late. And so sometimes like I know I've left at like 4 a.m. to go back at like 6 a.m. the next day.
Absolutely.
Like 16-hour shifts back to back to back. Like,
dude, we would close the bar down, like open the back door to our cars, and like the sun's coming up, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just kill myself, I guess.
yeah. But so one night, like this girl was 17 at the time, and like one of our chefs was I don't know, was about to be like engaged because he had a child with this woman
Sure.
at our work. He was like,
so
he's dating someone at the work.
his
and
baby mama fiance,
so they have a child, yes,
and they have a wedding in place already.
like baby shower ish, but it was like a year later.
Okay.
It was weird.
Interesting.
'Cause the baby was there, and I was like, I don't think that's how that works. Maybe it was like cultural thing because they are not like.
Oh, some
white.
people celebrate like the 1 year. They don't celebrate the 0.
So I was
Oh, yeah.
so I was like, okay, like
Mm.
I'll take that. Like
Yeah, whatever.
I'll let that live.
Yeah.
And so it was before that though. So he like told this girl, and so he was like, "Yo, like, what time did you get off last night? Because like we have to make coffee, so like the kitchen's pretty close to where you make coffee."
Mhm.
And so she was like, "Oh, like we got off at 3 a.m. Like it was a really big event." And he's like, I don't know,
Mhm.
older than me, older than her. She's 21.
Is he like ballpark 30, 40?
I think he's like 30.
I'm confused. How old's the baby mama?
I don't know. Probably same age as him.
Okay. And then there's a girl who's
17.
17, and he's talking to her about getting coffee.
No, about. So
About what time she got off work last night?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
Like when would she be in the parking lot by herself at night?
And so she's like, oh, like we got off at like 3 a.m. Like it was a really late wedding. And he was like, yo, like if you're ever bored at like 3 a.m., like text me, like we could hang out.
Oh.
And she was like, no, like I'm gonna go text my boyfriend. Like that's
Yeah,
the only person I'd be
of-
texting at 3 in the morning, anyways.
Go text someone.
And he was like, well,
legal.
like I could like give you like free food. Like I was like, I don't think free food is. There's a big line between what you're doing and free food.
Yeah.
There's a it's not a sugar daddy, it's a savory daddy.
Flavored Town, Daddy.
No.
Flavortown.
No, and he hates me.
Really?
So I now am working on like the restaurant side because
Mhm.
one of our old busters is like gone. He's like really injured. or I don't know what's he doing. He's on vacation. I don't really care. And so I'm over busing, and so I was on the line because I also like food run,
Yeah.
and because the food runner was on the break, and so I was
food
like,
runner
okay.
goes on break. Busboy runs the food.
So I was like because I know how to do it, like
It's holding plates.
I was just pretty simple, and so I was just like, all right, I'm watching him. I'm like watching the line. There's no tickets coming up. Like I'm just sitting there, like I'm literally doing nothing, and so one of the other assistants, the sous chef, who also hates me.
Why does the whole kitchen hate you?
It's literally just the sous chef and the sous chef.
They just got it out for you.
No, yes. So everyone leans, like this is the line where you like assemble food, like whatever. Not like assemble food, but like where all the
Hody's
plates are and stuff.
off screen, just kind of sitting on something,
Leaning.
It's like a half lean. It's like a quarter of
Exactly.
the back cheek.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Half lean.
Yeah.
Like not sitting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get back in there.
So I'm just leaning, right? Everyone does it. The food runner was doing it before he left.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing wrong with it.
And I always like butt cheeks on the food line.
And
My
she's
favorite.
like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Waiting for tickets." Like, "Why are you here?" And then he comes back. He's like, "Oh, because he was food running." And then the guy who was talking to the 17-year-old girl was like, "What?" Like,
Who hates you?
yeah.
Okay.
It was like, "Oh, like why is he even over here?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm busing." And then, can I curse?
Fuck yeah.
Am
And-
I your dad? Like,
and so- no, I didn't know.
This is a story about robust workplace pedophilia. Yeah, you can fucking curse.
And so
There's
he's-
adult topics.
And so he was like, "Well, I can't fucking busting shit right now." And then I was like, "Yo, like," and so he's like already like back line,
Yeah.
like where like the heavy prep.
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, let's go bust it outside. If you don't think I'm fucking doing shit, I'll fuck your shit up."
Dude, fighting a coworker is maybe one of the best adrenaline like fucking
Oh,
hits.
and
you
and
get.
he's like
I want to fight my coworkers all
he's
the
like
time.
5'6", like 5'5" max.
Nice.
And so
He's
like
short.
and so I was carrying like 4 big 5-gallon buckets of ice because we needed ice to like for like
Yeah.
drinks and stuff. And so like this guy walked around the court, like full shoulder checked him, and he was like watch where we're going. I was like, I don't look down when I walk, bro.
This
Yeah,
fucking
no wonder
guy.
this guy fucking hates you.
He pulled it first,
That's real.
and I always park next because he always backs in. I'll pull in next to him, and I'll go as close as I can to the line.
Do you drive kind of a piece of shit car?
Yeah,
Dude.
It's even better.
Just fucking fling that door open every time.
because I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fucking, I've told these guys on the podcast before, fucking, my friends in high school used to play car tag with their piece of shit junkers, and they would just run up to each other, and you just have to tag their car with your car, fucking rear end them at a fucking stop sign and shit.
Like full on frontal collision.
Yeah, dude.
You worked in a bar, right?
Yeah, I worked in a couple bars.
You ever deal with some creepy
Oh.
old dudes doing shit like
yeah.
that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You ever had to handle anything
the
like that?
bigger issue, like, it wasn't as bad as that. The big issue was like the fucking like 30 to 40-year-old managers dating like fresh 20 like server. Like it'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, there's a new hostess at the server stand. There's the guy in charge of me hitting on her. Cool.
That's just how it goes.
That's, I mean, it's, yeah, there's don't send your daughters to the service industry.
It's a little weird. It's like
My girlfriend is
a
always,
little weird.
like, coming home and like telling me how like all the cooks.
What's her position?
She's a server. Well, she does food running, serving, expo, and then hosting. Like she kind of does all of it, but just at different whatever she's scheduled for. But the cooks in there, some of the shit she says to me that they say, and they all just speak in Spanish, and she kind of understands like a good amount of Spanish.
Mhm.
She grew up like learning it.
Stuff he knows.
So she's always telling me like all the crazy shit they do, and then like I'm like, you need to report that. Like you have
You're
to.
like, that's a direct HR violation.
That is a complete HR. Well, she does sometimes, and nothing happens. So I told her like, okay, start writing down everything they do, everything they say, everything they do, and then
yeah.
on your like when you quit, say I'm bringing this list to a lawyer.
Yeah.
I want a severance package or something like that.
You really, I mean, dude,
You can do that.
it's, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm telling you. Like
I think a
here's all
lot
the
of people
shit.
I know would have a pretty convincing fucking case.
You can do that but nobody does that. You just have to record it
Mm-hmm.
and then report it
Yeah.
and then report what they did. And if they don't do anything about it, you can record that they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And then you bring it to your lawyer or whoever, and they'll be like, all right, let's get this motherfucker, you know?
Yeah. Labor lawyers are cool too, because a lot of times with the workplace violation, you don't pay unless you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
because like you can't even afford it.
right.
The thing with fast food is it's not really, or for me at least, it's not really what like my managers say. It's what the guests say.
What do you mean? You're just getting harassed by guests.
There's some times where they're just yelling at me. It's like literally no reason. Like I'll just like pull up to them, like the car, they're just rude.
Well, and
for
you're
no
ChickfilA.
reason.
You're the place where people are supposed to be nice.
Yeah, like I'm nice to them. Why aren't you gonna be nice to me? Like when the times when I come up to their car and they're like, or there's one guy. He literally was like driving an ambulance or something. Like this is like a full on EMT guy. I'm trying to serve him. It's been
Camden?
a long
Was it
line. He's
Camden?
upset. He's talking like this low. I'm like, hey, how come in a name for the order? And he's like, Kelvin. Like, sorry, could you repeat that? Kelvin. I was like, okay. And then he tells me his order, but it's like so low. I had to repeat everything twice because I was like, I don't know if I got this right. He just sounded like, get me out of here. I'm pissed off.
He doesn't
like,
want to be there in the first place.
yeah, like I was like, dude, like really? Like I'm just trying to do my job, and I get that you're like an EMT and you probably got stuff to do too, but like, dude, come on, really? Why are you gonna be so rude to me just because like
You expect that
you're
from
upset?
like you expect that from children, you know?
Yeah.
Like speak with your chest, man.
Say it with your order with your chest.
Or with your chest. you
Fucking
know?
Calvin watched like 8 people die today, and the fucking dude in the Chick-fil-A line's like, sorry, can you repeat that for me? He's just staring 1,000 yards, looking at all the dead bodies, and he's like, spicy deluxe.
Yeah.
With can I get an extra slice? Don't worry about it. Actually, that's probably it. No, the customers at bars were usually a way bigger problem.
Really?
Like, dude, especially so I worked before I was working behind the bar. I would work a lot of security where you're just out in the wild with the guests. Like girls and like guys love to do the thing. I don't know if you guys don't ever do this if you go out. If I'm standing somewhere, they'll kind of touch me on both sides of my shoulders. Like, oh, fucking big guy. And I'm like, I
Don't touch
want to
me.
kill myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sober in a bar at 3 a.m. Like,
If you need to touch someone at the bar to like get their attention or something, you tap on the shoulder. You don't fucking grab them. You don't touch their waist. You don't do like shit like that. You just fucking, excuse me. Like, that's it.
You gotta go like this. You gotta be like, what's up, buddy?
No, you
Yeah,
gotta.
yeah.
You see the girl. There's like a whole open like route you could take, or you can go
you could
around
squeeze
more
behind
people,
someone.
and you could put your dick on some chick's ass, and when you're squeezing by,
Yeah.
that's the move to do.
I get so where I would stand, like you work in zones, so you see like routes and stuff.
Yeah.
And like you just see the dude. It's like, I don't think you need to squeeze past. Like there's space in front and behind, and you're gonna like it's all
Pervy guys in bars. What do you guys? Okay, so my work, right?
as a teacher.
As a teacher, yes, I have the boss. They're my principal, and then I'm contracted through a different company. They're my boss.
Also the mascot.
Oh, so you're on loan from a second.
Yeah, so I'm a third party contractor.
You suck.
In a way, right?
So you've got no.
So no
nothing.
one wants you.
No. I think
They do
everybody
a
wants me.
background check on you, or you just
I got a whole background check. I did my fingerprints. I
they fingerprint your ass.
fingerprint, drug test,
I thought
everything.
you were to say they fingered you.
They gave him a colonoscopy.
I mean,
That's part of the interview.
We have to.
yeah.
We have to do
it's
this.
A must.
He's like, we got to get this colonoscopy over. I got a job down at the venue. I got to go work and then hit on the 17-year-old. So hurry up and bend over, Pucko.
To work with kids, you need a finger in your ass at some point. All right.
I need. That's what a colonoscopy is,
No. Who else would put a finger in your ass?
dude. GTIP does colonoscopies together.
I'm okay.
All of us. It's okay.
I think I'm all right.
It's a medical table, and we're all on our fucking elbows.
The
and then there's a
doctor's
big
just walking
sheet.
behind us.
And
I
then
thought you were on like
alone.
the regular chair. I thought you were on
I
like,
just
the
got
regular
going,
doctor chair.
No, they put you on the medical. They hunch you over the fucking table.
Yeah.
So they're like giving you back.
Yes.
in a way.
In a sense.
But with one finger in
like-
glove and it has oil on it.
And a German accent.
Get in there.
German. Are they wearing leather?
Going to feel
Tight
it
leather?
pinch. Yeah, they're wearing tight leather. They're wearing scrubs, but there's a full gimp suit underneath.
We're trying to get a new audience.
They don't have to put rubber gloves on because the latex goes all the way. All right.
Anyways, what I was getting at was
What you're getting to?
what I'm getting to is I have a company and I have a boss there, and
Forgot this is where this started.
and then I have other people who work for that company. Those are my coworkers, right?
Okay.
Those are my coworkers,
Yes.
right? Okay.
I agree.
Do they also have to get a colonoscopy?
No, but they all do
Probably.
penis inspection together.
Yeah.
Group penis inspection.
Yeah, they all get in the line.
We used to send those out at school all the time. We used to like airdrop it to everyone.
What'd you airdrop?
Like it was I probably
Not
still
a
have
picture
it.
of a dick.
No, it would be like we'd make like an official flyer, and it would be like from our assistant principal, and it'd be like go to the back.
That's insane.
Let's see if I can.
He or she could lose her job over that.
Let's see if I can find it.
I had a buddy who'd he would send his dick in the group chat until he would just keep sending it until everybody sent one of themselves.
What?
Yeah.
Is he gay?
No, he just
No, he just wanted a bunch of pictures of your
your
guys'
phone
dick.
is going to blow up with dick pics if you don't send it. That's what he's going to do.
That is odd. I think he just wants to see penises.
Was this
It
guy
was
this guy
a joke,
necessarily
but, you know.
straight or
It's not a
Yeah,
joke.
he's straight.
Yeah, he's just collecting penises in a heterosexual
like
way.
infinity stones?
Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, it's like so you just got to send one back.
Did
he open them, or-
No, it's not like you didn't care. It's just,
Dude, I'm trying to find it.
we're boys. You got to send one back.
I've never had an issue like that in my entire life.
That feels like a year group. Okay, so you have these coworkers.
Yeah, so no, I'm trying to figure out who are my coworkers, because I have those coworkers.
Yeah.
And then I have the people that work at the school, right? Those are my coworkers.
Those are not
too.
your coworkers.
If you're employed by another company, then you're.
What are they to me then? We work at the same
Well, they're
place.
colleagues, surely.
Colleagues.
But they're not
colleagues.
coworkers.
Okay. And then
Associates?
we have another third party that works at the school.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Competitors.
Well, they do a different program.
And enemies.
I think they're also colleagues.
Pedophiles.
Now that colleagues is a word. Some of
Probably,
them.
honestly.
Because they don't do background checks at that company. So
No way.
Some of them don't.
Dude, you can't be letting third-party contractors into a school without...
Okay.
Oh, my God. Hody just showed us a picture of him praying
It's not-
and
that was-
reading the Bible.
Yeah.
He was on
I
his
don't
knees
know.
for God.
Let's
I don't want to talk about
switch
working.
gears.
Speaking of switching gears, I want to learn how to drive stick shift soon.
Dude, it's like 30 minutes.
I know it's
And, like,
really simple.
An
but-
hour and a half to be good at it.
All you need is the fucking basic concept of it,
Yeah, no, I know.
and then you can get point A to point B and then practice.
You
That's
also
No,
need the
you know, I
car.
used to think
Yeah, in
30
the car.
minutes, an hour and a half were the same thing.
Wait, what?
30 minutes. and
30
then
minutes?
Hour and a half. I thought it meant like
Oh, like half hour?
Yeah, like I was like 10 years old, so I didn't know that.
I mean, that's like a normal thing for a 10-year-old to think.
Actually, back to work. I asked that question to my students. I drew on the board because it's like a trick question. I'm like, all right, point A to point B, 90 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Point B to point C, hour and a half, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it takes the same amount of time to get from C to A. How long does that take? And they could not answer that question.
I don't know if what do you...
So it
How
takes
old are these
90
children?
minutes.
What? It
Are you
takes...
teaching college?
It's a basic question, guys.
Is this calculus?
Guys. 90 minutes.
Fuck.
First half of the triangle, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hour and a
Wait,
half.
did you draw lines?
Yeah, it's on the board. There's a whole picture.
You
I'm
draw
drawing
us lines.
I would like some calcium right now.
Okay. It's going this way.
Here,
90
Hunter,
minutes.
Make a
It's
triangle.
going down.
Hunter, make a triangle with me, and then Dave, you point at the triangle.
Okay. From here to here,
Okay.
right? From
A to
point
B?
A to point B,
Yeah.
90 minutes. Then
Mhm.
point B to point C,
Mm-hmm.
hour and a half.
Sure.
And then point C to A, takes the same amount of time as point A to B.
Yeah.
How long is that?
90 minutes. You just told us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand. This is just
And
a reading
then-
comprehension.
And then point B to C
Yeah.
is the same. What are you doing? Make a triangle. Point B to C is the same amount of time as well.
Uh-huh.
You said it's an hour and a half.
And they could not figure that out. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
why
hour
is
and
it
a half.
why is
It's
it
an hour
6
and a half every
Oh,
way.
bruh.
It's 90 minutes.
No.
Wow.
You know what's I fucking hate quarter till.
I don't like that either.
Quarter till 6.
I get it.
How about
Don't-
5:45?
Quarter
okay?
after
Don't
6.
tell me it's 5:75 right now, all right?
5 till the half hour.
5:75.
Kill me.
That's the time.
Kill me now.
It's a quarter after.
I understand like 5 till.
Quarter hour after.
I understand that, but like quarter till doesn't make any sense.
You say till, I hear tilt, and I think of lacrosse.
Do you play lacrosse?
Of course he did. Are you kidding me? Look at him. This man
He's built
is
like a
the
lacrosse
He's
stick.
built like a lacrosse man.
You're built like a mammoth. We're going.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're going back and forth.
You
here.
know what shape lacrosse sticks are in?
What?
Wait, isn't What was it like playing lacrosse like growing
Well,
up?
like, I didn't play lacrosse. I played like volleyball growing up.
Oh.
But like senior year, like everyone started playing lacrosse, and by everyone I mean like everyone that like only did PE, so they only wanted to like get a credit like for a sport, and like
see.
they'd be like, oh, senior, like I can just jump on varsity, but like they were all like 5'7",
nice.
and so I'm a good like head and a half taller.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
big guy.
so I'm just like running through all these kids,
Yeah.
and so the
The fucking sticks up here.
no, yeah, I'm not. I'm just like holding, just running. Like I like hit me if you want. Like I'm gonna go score on you.
Yeah.
And so like it was fun, but like I only used the coach's equipment, and like I would just only come to practice like whenever I wanted to, like whenever I was bored, because I was like
Because how tall are you?
6'3".
Like
Start playing. He
6'3".
doesn't need to go every time.
Yeah.
Well, no, because like I wasn't like on the team. I just like
You're
practiced,
just playing 1 year of lacrosse.
and
a
I
year
like
for-
and
yeah.
I never really like cared enough to like be like, oh, like I actually want to like quit volleyball for that.
Yeah, you weren't looking at the scholarships in the lacrosse section.
Yeah, you were just going for hanging out with your buddies, right?
Yeah, because I knew all the guys on the team, and it was just really fun.
That's
That's always the best. I
Yeah.
want to get like a baseball game going one of these days.
like a adult men's softball league or something.
Not a league, just like, hey, guys, let's all meet up and go play baseball somewhere or some shit.
I played a lot of fucking Hearthstone. That was I did Pokemon cards when I was a kid, and then I got to high school and I was like, I need to grow up and play games
Play
on my
something
phone now.
cool.
And I
I-
picked Hearthstone.
I played Magic the Gathering a little bit.
Oh.
I thought it was fun.
Did you know Magic the Gathering is now on mobile?
Oh god.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
It's not, but it could be. This could be your ad spot, Raid.
Shout out
be
Raid Shadow
right here.
Legends.
Anybody else that wants to
War
be in
Thunder.
this ad spot right now, we can
War
do some good readings. We can really get into it if you
War
really
Thunder,
want us
I
to.
play your game almost every single day, and I love you. Please sponsor this ad.
Get 40,000 draws for free. Just download today.
Do you think they're running out of Pokemon?
They've ran out like three
They've
seasons. Generations.
Wolf.
Yeah,
Wolf.
they're getting bad now.
Yeah, after like 6, I was kind of like, because 7 was just like remakes.
That was when they
Like-
did the Alolan or whatever.
Yeah,
Alolan,
like
that was probably like the good last one.
yeah. I liked like when I started like playing like on my 3DS,
Mhm.
like seriously, like it was XY,
XY, yeah.
and so
Yeah.
I had Y first because I was like, oh, badass,
Yeah.
flying
No, dude. I
red
had X,
dragon.
that one was the best.
And so, but then I like got like a game cheating thing. So I cheated the
yeah.
game. I made all my things shiny and stuff. And then I got
Damn.
and then it got corrupted. So then I
No
couldn't play
way.
it.
yeah, Oh no way! You cheated. Then it got corrupted.
Hody's editing game files. He's like, I can't.
No, and then I got X, and I was like, oh, this is why everyone chooses X instead of Y,
Yeah.
because of the competitive advantage that Xerneas gives you. Geomancy 2 times everything.
Oh, dude,
with
having that was crazy. Yeah.
This is so beyond my level of understanding.
Dude, I had the Xerneas too. The best. It was so good.
My first Pokemon game ever, I want to say, was White. Pokemon White.
oh, those are ones I want to replay.
Black or white. I have it
I
on
was a
PS
Ruby.
or not PS.
Oh,
I have it
that's
on
good.
First game
I
was
like
Ruby.
Delango Ruby. I
Omega-
want
on
to play.
DS.
Do
I
what we
wanna-
should do.
I want to play Black 2 again. I would I would like, or Emerald. I've been trying to find a
Okay,
copy of Emerald.
here. They have this website called PokeMMO, right?
Oh yeah.
And it's where they plugged in all the games, right? It's free, and you can all play, and we can all play at the same time and just fight each other whenever
No way.
on the same server and everything.
What about Pokemon Showdown? What do you guys think about Pokemon Showdown? Shout out
never
Pokemon
seen it.
Showdown, by
Shout
the
out
way.
Pokemon Showdown.
Never
I
seen
haven't
it.
played it.
Fine.
I haven't played it.
I get
It's
why people
too-
really like it, but it's above my skill level, and the skill level that it would take for me to like be good at it is like,
It's about the story, and there's like no story, you know?
Yeah, because it's just like you're just building a competitive team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just competitive.
I get why like someone who's played a bunch of the games could be like, oh, this is gonna be really dope. Like I have that opportunity to like fly, but I don't. I've played like half of Emerald, and that's
But isn't Pokemon about the power of friendship and shit like that? Like,
It's about the
You know?
people we met along the way.
yeah. There's no journey.
It's about the friends
in
you meet
Showdown.
on War Thunder, where you can get 40,000 free draws and a F-15 private jet for free if you download now with this link.
it's about the friends we make and keep in little jail cells, and then we force them to fight each other.
And
I think
mason
they're
jars.
sleeping in those jail cells. So like,
You would hope.
you know, they're just in a
Have
coma.
you seen the
and then
inside
you
of-
wake them up when it's time.
Have you seen the inside of a luxury ball?
It's like this. This is what it looks like.
No,
yeah,
dude.
it looks like
the-
this right here.
If you search up luxury ball Pokemon, like they've got like sofa, TV, cocktail
If you look
bar, coffee table.
Did you know there's like, so in the Pokemon world, there was like this really high like inflation rate for Pokeballs, and it was, I forget what it was. It was like this is Pokemon lore right now. If
Sure.
there's and there's like a certain amount of Pokeballs that have been made.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think there was like 32. No, it was 34, right? So if you search up Pokeball 34 inflation on the web,
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
a rule about it.
yeah, there
It was a rule. It was a rule
yeah.
about it. It was Pokemon
Please do
Rule
not look this up,
34
guys.
inflation.
Please do not look this up.
I had you guys there for a second.
You had me, and I was like, this is I can't even begin.
Dude,
to
you know there's a waffle Pokemon?
No
It's a
way.
waffle?
What
And
color is it?
You know what the shiny is?
Huh?
It's blue.
No.
There's a blue waffle
No way.
Pokemon.
Fucking hate this. Can we do the next topic?
No.
There was one Pokemon who just had a cock out.
Whoa.
Let it be known, I tried to pull us out of this before Hunter defaulted to that. I timed that transition perfectly so we didn't have to hear that. And Dave, you brought it back.
I just
brought
wanted
it
to
back
say
just
that
for
so we
fun.
could
All
leave
right.
it too.
You brought it
All
back.
right.
Yeah,
Brad-
We're steering from the lines.
Oh wait, hold on. On the topic, I did see Hunter's balls this morning. He got him out when our friend was leaving and put him on the door handle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
he has a video of my
Okay. Brad really wanted to talk about like his workout and his fitness goals, especially fitting his dick in your mouth goals. Let's go. Continue.
Yeah, I was really excited to talk about all this.
You're in your lifetime bulk or what?
Yeah, dude.
You texted
Have you-
me
have
right
you-
here. It says
lifetime
fitness
bulk
goals.
is wild.
Have you ever cut?
Needs to be outlined
Yeah, bro.
more.
I was captain of the varsity water polo team. This is 100% beer and pizza. From like literally, okay. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will talk about this. I faced significant medical trauma. I got mono in Palm Springs senior year. And I got, you know how sometimes you get the mono that's like months and months long.
And you just
Yeah.
don't want to eat, don't
Yep.
want to, because it's painful to swallow.
Yeah, so I had my organs were all swelling and shit, and I was like ready to play water polo. It was like summer, things were cool, and the doctor's like, you know, checking me out because like I feel like shit, and he's like, oh yeah, you have mono, and I go, cool. He's like, and your liver and kidneys are enlarged, so if you get hit, your organs will burst and you'll die in the pool before the medics get there. And I was like, nice.
Good to know.
But no, and then I rolled that into starting to drink alcohol in college and then working at a bar. And let me tell you something about bar food. It's not good for you.
Greasy.
Terrible for
Yeah,
you.
didn't know that.
It's great though. Best bar food I've ever had is back home. There's a place called the Blue Dolphin.
Yeah.
It's a pool bar, like pool house,
Mhm.
shoot pool, and it's a bar. And there's one dude who works there, right?
Sure.
He owns the place, he bartends, and he makes the food. And he's like fresh off the boat from China, and he makes the best fried rice and Chinese food I've ever had.
Your shirt's not a shrimp.
Yeah, it's him, and he works, the front, pours the drinks, and in the back, there's just a bunch of shrimp
Yeah.
frying.
No, because like it's not like a really well known bar.
That makes
It's like
sense.
not a lot of people come in. But like, I went in with like my family and shit
Mm-hmm.
because my mom's like, let's go shoot some pool. All right, let's go. And then yeah, we just ordered food, and it's like orange chicken, kung pao chicken, like the
Nice.
best like Chinese, and it's also like really good Chinese food too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. Fucking, that's how they get you, man. Good food, good drinks. Comes at you fast. But you're working on your fitness right now. You're trying to meet protein goals. Been going to the gym. What's your goal? Do you have one, or you just overall fitness?
Well, like, obviously, like, deep conversation time.
We're getting to deep time.
We're getting to it.
Let's not be afraid
And
to get a
so
little deep here.
it's like your colonoscopy.
Let's get colonoscopy deep.
We're getting real deep in there. We're
And
getting in it.
like, I've just always like not been a fan of like my body. Like, I've up keeping it a buck. Like,
Yeah.
I've been there.
and so I was just like, I don't know if I can change that, I might as well. Like, I was thinking about it for like a whole, like all of like senior year. I was like, I was just too lazy. Like, I didn't want to like spend money on it. And I was like, all right, like I might as well now.
Yeah.
So I was like, just for fun, like over the summer, like especially over summer, like nothing else to do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
might as well get to it.
Yeah.
Ironic. And so I've just been going, having fun.
Nice. Are you going like free weights, machines, like
I like to do all of it.
for sure?
I feel like doing all of it gives you the most versatile like ability to grow, and like whichever way you want to grow, doing everything will let you.
How long have you been working on it? Would you say like when you like started?
Like seriously started
Yeah.
like I don't know. I've started like in this. I think it was like May, like this
Okay.
May. So I've been going for a couple months.
That's not bad.
Good.
But like,
Journey.
for like volleyball during school, like we would have like weights and stuff. But like I never really took it like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people did, and like they like ended up fine. But I was like,
It's easy to fuck off in high school, like weight class and stuff.
no, like
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I was like 6 a.m. weights. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
My thing with I like working out and things like that, but it's so boring for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't just sit there and just count all day. I feel like I'm going crazy. You know?
I guess.
So that's why when I do work out, I just go till failure for everything cuz I just am too bored to actually count.
If you just spend like a couple weeks, you get over it. You stop thinking about it. You're just able to do 8 or 10 or 12, and like you don't have to be as like, because when you first start, it really is counting in your head, making you delirious. But
Yeah.
I like to do. I do 12 like a warm up set,
Mhm.
and then I'll do 12 as an actual set. Then I'll do 10, and then I do 8.
Oh, okay.
Because 12 on like yes, I was doing rows yesterday, so I was like warming up with like 60.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that's a good like warm up weight. It's nothing too crazy.
Mhm.
And then I went up to 75 for the actual 12. 80 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely I always recommend. I mean, so even though I'm currently in this condition, I grew up being like a tubby kid, and then I spent like 12 to like 17 in like incredible shape because I started CrossFit at 12, and then I rolled into like football and then water polo and then like all that shit. But definitely starting off with like lower weight, like first set of reps helps you get your form, helps you get like stretched out and warmed and ready.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things you can really do for your time.
Yeah, getting stretched.
What?
Getting stretched.
Yeah, Dave goes,
loves
sees
getting
the trainer at the gym, gets stretched, goes home.
Colonoscopy.
He gets stretched, has a protein shake, and is on his way.
It's just pre-colonoscopy stuff.
What about you, Hunter? What's your relationship with fitness right now?
I've got a very complicated history with it. So I actually have been Wow. So I started my fitness journey back in freshman year of high school.
Classic.
I wasn't like tubby, but I wasn't very well fit. I've been playing soccer since I was 2.
Wait,
And
you were playing a shitload of soccer, and you were just kind of.
yeah, well, so I was moving around in between goalkeeper, defense, and wing. But the thing is, when I was my goalkeeper and like center back days, I just was a little bit wider.
Just chilling.
Yeah, because like the goalkeeper, like you do some fitness, but then most of it is just like you're standing there. So you do laps. Like this is back in when I played like club A, like I played AYSO like all stars and like club teams.
Yeah, same.
So they would make us like they would make the goalkeepers do laps, and the rest of the time it's just like you barely do any footwork stuff, and then you sit there in the goal while they scrimmage. So there's not much that you can do.
Yeah.
So
I was kind of the same because I did a lot of goalkeeper when I was a kid too. So I'm just like standing there.
and like even when I got to that higher level of like club and stuff, like I still didn't do much. But like freshman year, I started taking soccer more seriously, playing volleyball as well. I played volleyball since 5th grade. And so I kind of just got to a point where I was like, okay, well, like I need to actually start trying in my fitness. So from freshman year to sophomore year when COVID started,
Mm-hmm. You have.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So sophomore year, COVID started, and I was doing weightlifting those 2 years. COVID happened, and I didn't do anything junior year because junior year I was like, I'm going to focus on school.
COVID was the time to get the weights lifted.
COVID was the time to stay up for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I think I've stayed up for a week straight during COVID.
Why?
And like all I did was just play GTA 5.
Dude, what was all your COVID video games?
GTA, Overwatch.
War Thunder.
Oh, I've played so much fucking Fall Guys during COVID.
Dude, I was on the Animal Crossing
Fall Guys was
grind.
fun.
I fucking built a huge
That's
ass island.
that's when I started like streaming too.
I did that
Do
as
you
well.
still stream?
Yeah, I do it occasionally.
Oh, nice. Do you
Like-
want to plug your
wanna plug
Twitch
it?
handle?
Plug. What is it? I think it's everything. It's Thinker. THIINKR. Twitch.tv.thinker.
Yeah.
Whatever the Twitch thing
Yeah.
is.
TTTV / The Thinker.
Oh my god, I hate TTVs, bro. Remember when that was like a thing? You'd see someone with TTV in their name, and you'd be like, "Oh
Dude.
my god!"
Yeah, like you're in a Valorant lobby or some shit.
And you're like, and then they would be like bottom frag. They're like 3 and 12. Guys, it was just a bad game.
They're bottom frag because I have their stream open and I'm playing against them. That's why.
You have the 0.5 second delay. You're just watching them live.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm making incredible calls because their little mini maps open. My team's like, damn, this dude knows what he's standing in spawn, but he's got great calls.
No, that's what I did one time. This kid was streaming his like ranked game, but he like messaged everyone on my stack. He like, yo, like I'm streaming, like come watch. And I was like, okay, we'll watch. And he was 0-9 at the end of the game because every round we were, all 5 of us would go death hunt him.
Wait, so he's playing against you guys and is like, you guys should come watch. That's insane.
That's just a bad move.
So he has like a 5-person hit squad on him every round, and then we just continue the round as normal.
You're like, first things
Flip
first.
that. Sometimes it goes robot voice.
But yeah, so COVID happened. I didn't do
Yeah.
anything because junior year I wanted to like focus on like academics and stuff.
Nerd.
I finished 3 AP classes, so I don't think that was much of a nerd. I'm
that
more
is
of a nerd.
More nerdy.
That is a definition
Anyway, and
of
then
nerd.
senior year I went back to weightlifting, and then
he
I
just wanted to tell us he passed 3 APs.
It's probably like coloring.
it's AP Studio Art. It's AP Human Geography. It's
AP English Language, AP
A
US
push.
History,
You definitely did A
AP. I took AP Latin senior year.
I did IB.
AP Bio.
I did IB photography. That was it.
what the fuck is IB?
I don't know, but it's like college credit
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
It's the same thing as AP, pretty much.
It's like reverse dual enrollment.
in a way, but it's still like at the high school.
Yeah, so instead of getting high school and college credits at a college, you get high school and college credits at a high school.
It's it's pretty much the same thing as AP, but you don't have to take a test.
That's fire. Fucking AP test sucked. But I also found out, I didn't know this. So the school district I was in like sponsored our AP test. They were like $5 a piece. Yeah, it was great. I didn't know that.
Where'd you go to school?
Redlands Unified.
Oh, you were in Redlands. I thought you went to school in here or down Long Beach.
Fuck no.
Are we like city dropping? Did I just like dox us?
No, you're
we're
good. We talk about Long Beach a little too much. We'll be like hyper specific stuff about Long Beach, and it's like,
Oh, I was.
Shout out El Saz.
but yeah, it was like $5 for us.
Oh God.
And then I found out it's like, is it like $90 for an AP test?
Take your clothes off.
God damn,
dude,
Take your clothes
Dave.
off. Sorry.
God damn it. Hody
I
was
thought
really
you were just
proud,
looking at me.
and he wanted to be dressed up for today because he knew it was going to be hot.
So I came prepared, and I'm wearing a tank top.
Nice. Got the wife respecter
Let's
on.
go.
Yeah.
I like how we changed, because originally it was just called a white undershirt, and then it turned into
tank
a
top.
wife beater, and now it's a wife respecter.
Yeah.
Language is crazy.
That is
It's kind of cool.
I mean, I guess it really is like the classic tank top. Like it's the top that they wore
Yeah.
in the tank. Right? Am I wrong? Is that not where tank top comes
I
from?
don't think that's where it comes from.
I 100%
know.
believe that tank top comes from the guys who would be in tanks wearing that as a top.
Perchance. Perchance could be.
You would know War Thunder.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
War Thunder is a military simulator, and they play tanks, planes,
War
and
Thunder is a military similar to
Where you can get 40,000 free draws on a free F-15 jet if you use the link today.
you have to grind to get the F-15.
All
There's
right,
no.
all right, shut the fuck up.
I was wrong. Based on a bathing suit called a tank suit.
Do they wear
That's what
that
I
in
thought.
tanks though?
Guess so. I guess early pools probably were just tanks.
Yeah.
Barrels. You guys ever? I want to take a bath in a barrel before I die.
That is a strange thing to have on your bucket list.
Well, think like like the big wooden one. I got like my
That'd be
little
cool.
cowboy hat on. I like take it off.
All I could
back
think-
scrub.
All I
wanna go
could
to, like,
think
a
about-
wood burning one, a wood burning hot tub where you put the wood underneath and it lights on fire and you're just cooking yourself like soup.
I could fuck with that.
We're two strange men. Strange,
You don't enjoy
strange
being
men.
soup for a little bit.
The masculine desire to be soup.
I can just think of somebody
dissolve.
putting
I
me
just
in
wanna
there and then
dissolve.
like putting a lid on me, and I just become somebody's whiskey in like 100 years.
They put the charred oak in there. Hunter's like, "What's going on?" You're like, "The fucking tank's coming down on you."
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy who putting the stuff in there would be in a gimp suit though.
Fucking new TikTok trend. Clip it. You have to text your girlfriend. Would you still love me if I was a bowl of soup?
I'm doing that right now.
I'm doing that right
actually,
now.
I might do that right
She
now.
loves soup.
Your girlfriend loves soup.
She loves soup. It's her favorite food.
Soup is.
No, we
You still
first
love
bonded.
me
We went and got
if
soup.
I was a
My actually, you know what's funny?
bowl
Actually,
of
my
soup.
first date with my girlfriend was getting clam chowder.
Why are your guys' first? Is your first date also getting soup?
It wasn't our first.
It was
date,
an
though.
acai bowl, so half
No way.
fruit
That's
soup.
soup. That's fruit soup.
That's fruit soup.
Soup is
Ironically,
so
it was the
crazy.
day after
Frozen
I met
fruit
her. Our first date was the day after I met her.
That's actually, you know what? Props to you.
That is really
What-
cool.
And
way to make a
ironically,
move on it.
I met her in the kitchen.
Making soup.
No,
No. Oh, just in the kitchen at like
yeah,
Nice. That's
Oh,
cool.
Like-
here.
yeah,
Oh, awesome.
like, okay, here, because I told her I was going to tell this story.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
May 15th, 9:57 a.m.
What?
Wow. This
I
guy
swiped up
loves
on her
his
story,
girlfriend.
and I was like, hey, lol.
Hey, blink
Like-
twice if you.
And so like I'd been like liking her stuff because like I'd followed her for a bit, and so like I like swiped up and I got her snap, and we were snapping like all summer, like blah blah blah, like she was like blah blah blah, whatever, and I was like, oh, let's hang out, but like I didn't really know like when I was gonna hang out. It was like first week of school,
Oh, okay.
and then I saw like I came up to her and like we were like chilling, like hanging out, and then like chilling, like getting away from everyone,
Were you chilling, hanging out while you? Okay.
and
Getting away from everyone.
yeah, and so
just,
like
just in the kitchen, just
Just
getting away
chilling
from
and hanging
everybody.
out and getting away from everyone.
I don't know like what the context was, but like I like spun her out and it's like I had
Oh, this dude's throwing the Riz in the school. It's the school quad. There's kids hacky sacking and shit in the background.
So I pulled her in and it's like she was like looking at me. And so like I kissed her and we were like making out for a bit.
Aw.
This is the middle of this is 9:57 a.m.
No.
Oh,
This was like August second weekend of school.
Of California State Long Beach.
Oh, so this is like
Yeah.
word.
And then we hung out the next day. And then we hung out the next day also. We got pokey.
You guys just met and then just didn't leave each
They
other's
fell
side?
in love.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of the same boat.
Oh,
And then
My girl just came over one day. Well, actually, okay. Our first date, we went out to get drinks. Our first official date, right? Went out to get drinks. And then she's like, "Hey, I was going to stay with my friend. My girlfriend's not really from around here, so she had to go back home. But she's like, I was going to stay with my friend, but her and her boyfriend are having like this huge fight. So I can't really go over there right now. Can I just come back to your place?" And I'm like, this is the worst ploy I've ever seen.
this is insane.
This is the most obvious, but it was actually true. That's the thing.
no.
Yeah. So
no,
yeah, came over.
No, it wasn't.
She's like, yeah, my friend's getting her ass beat right now. Don't really want to be involved. Like, what fight are they having?
I don't know. It was just yelling. And
They are
something.
shooting
I
each
didn't
other
wanna
in their
ask.
own.
Yeah, they're in a shootout in the kitchen, so kind of a weird time to go over.
Anyways, Jen came over and just never left. So
Dude.
No, that's how it happened.
it
Like-
just happens that way.
Like we were always hanging out. Like
Yeah.
literally, like during school. Like she would like follow me around school and like try see me, and like
Adorable.
I would also do the same. So like it wasn't like weird. It wasn't like weird stalking.
Got
but
too
like,
much free time as a freshman.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so like we were just like chilling, and then I asked her out. We were dating, and then the first time I like went to her house, it was the first day of Thanksgiving break, and it was her birthday,
Oh.
and so I like went up there and like I met her family and stuff. I was so nervous. I was like,
Is that the first
family's
time meeting
difficult.
like a serious relationships family?
like I like met a family before, but it was not like
Not
like-
serious.
Gotcha.
Like-
What was that feeling? Was her dad scary or something? Like,
oh my
what
god,
was-
I was shitting bricks. Oh my god.
You're like walking up to the front door. You're like just drenched in sweat.
No, I was like beyond scared.
All right, you got that letter?
All right, Amir has written to us. Dear the G-Tippers, it is July
13th.
13th, and after a week of hiatus, I am back and writing to thee. Another glorious Saturday in which I am celebrating the fruits of my exploratory experience last week in Northern California. It was torrential and grueling week, but now that I'm back from surveying the great wilderness and surviving off nothing but nature, camping where all the food was made for me, it is a grace to be back in civilization. Again, I gaze out my window at the sunset and sunrise, dreaming of my podcasting days to come. My heart aches for the blazing hot studio and those orange mics. With courage and grace, Amir.
Look at him.
He was nice that time.
He was nice.
He's nice.
I was waiting for the anchor to fall.
Yeah.
I was waiting for something to be said about one
So
of
what,
us.
I
He
think
went-
he connected with nature, and then
He-
he's like,
yeah.
he felt bad for
He
Hunter.
felt inner peace.
Yeah.
So he went camping this week? Is that?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
probably went on a couple hikes, saw the trees, saw the sun, went.
The lines of oak, the 1,000 oak. He saw
He
these.
saw the 1,000 oaked.
Probably felt bad for everything he said about us, and he's like, "Oh, I feel bad."
Yeah, his hike through nature was just going to his mailbox in
He
the
was just
morning.
meditating on a rock in nature, just like, I should apologize to Hunter.
Like the sunlight beams through the trees, the birds are chirping. He goes, maybe I won't be mean to Hunter this week.
His rolled up beanie,
No,
tweed jacket.
He rolls his beanie up one more time to
To signify growth. of
the
human.
enlightenment.
Yes.
fuck San Jose.
Hey, fuck San Jose, I guess. Well, San Jose is kind of boring. Why fuck San Jose?
There's
It's
not
just,
much. There's
I
I
the,
nothing
hate
against
San
it.
Jose.
it's just
there's
rows and rows of
the San Jose
You
earthquakes
mean
and the San
lines
Jose
and
Sharks.
lines? Not rows and rows. Lines
lines and lines of houses.
Fuck,
You
it's all
missed it.
coming back.
Yeah, the Greater Bay Area, East Bay, fucking Marin County.
It's just a lot of lines of nothing. Lines of boats, lines of houses, lines of weird people in front of coffee
I
shops.
don't know where my girlfriend's uncle lives, but
Tell him to move because I hope when the big one hits California, it drops San Francisco into the
I hope
ocean.
that whole Bay Area
somewhere
just floods.
it's where that like weird like radio tower is. You know what I'm talking about?
Not a big San Fran.
And it's on the other side of the bridge, right? I don't know what that's
You know
called.
what I'm talking about? Like
I know
that
what you're
red,
talking
that
about,
red and
yeah.
white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever that is. Shout out that place though.
Shout out that spot.
Yeah.
I don't,
That
shout
pad's
out,
got
shout
some
out, shout
chillers.
out! Like 5 blocks up and like 2 to the right.
Just dox her uncle.
I don't actually know where he lives.
You should give his full
I don't.
name
I don't
and
even.
address.
I don't even know the city. I don't know the city.
You're like, I couldn't even tell you. Fucking, you guys know about Livermore?
They have that a pill.
No, Livermore.
No.
Live out
It's
a
like a
pill.
city in the Bay Area.
What do you guys know about Fresno?
Yeah, I've been to
Garbage.
Fresno.
What do you guys know
It's
about
awful.
Clovis?
I
What do you know about
Clovis.
Bakersfield?
I love Clovis. I had some friends up in Clovis. You used to live in Clovis?
I lived downtown Fresno. And I moved out to Clovis.
Where the hell's Clovis? Near Fresno, I
yeah.
assume.
So you have
Alright.
so you have Fresno right here. Clovis is kind of up here. It's like the suburb.
It's in
Okay.
the hills.
Right, it's a suburb off of Fresno.
Yeah, it's literally like a city. It's like
Fresno big enough to have suburbs?
Yeah, Fresno's pretty big.
Fresno's huge.
It's a big city.
Like 500,000 people.
There's a little more.
There's a
500,000. That'd be more than Long Beach.
there's a
yeah.
there's a
it's big
California
city.
State University.
Fresno's bigger than fucking Long Beach.
There's a California State University there.
Well, that I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know.
What I would always do is I would go to Clovis, see my buddies, and then we'd go to Yosemite.
Oh, it's fire.
Yeah.
Somebody's fire.
Yosemite.
I've been to Yosemite. It's very beautiful.
Fucking Yosemite. So Yosemite is one of the things I did during COVID. Is I took a solo trip, car camped all the way up to Yosemite, and then I cut across the coast, and then I did PCH all the way down.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome. Girlfriend's taking me to Cambria for my birthday, so I'm excited for that.
That's sick. How long are you guys going? Day trip?
Just a day because because the hotels were like $400,
Oh my
Damn.
god!
and she was gonna take me like pay for it, but I was like, babe, like $400, like you could.
$400. I could float you like a 30. Cool.
I'll
Cool
put
Andrew
I'll
Jackson.
I'll push you like a little 25. I'll throw you my $15 tip that I
You're
got
like,
the other day.
I'll throw you some Lincolns. Don't know if that's a 5 or a penny, but that's nice. You know, hotel prices are down in Palm Springs right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ironically,
putrid.
I went to Palm Springs with her for spring break.
Oh,
You guys are just going everywhere, huh?
We do
I'm trying to get out more and like do shit.
go to Palm Springs.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
It's just so hard because
don't get mono there.
Do not get mono in Palm
Get mono
Springs.
because my work schedule is from 7 to 6 weekdays, and her work schedule is 6 to like 10 at night,
Mhm.
weekends and Wednesdays.
Yep.
So like we just never see each other lately.
Damn, Friday night's a big day for y'all then.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm
that's-
always beat up too, so like I'm just done.
So I used to have a job.
She works Friday nights though.
Yeah.
Fridays and weekends.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to have a job working like 6 p.m. to like 6 a.m.
Mm.
And then my roommate had the opposite job where he was vaccinating dogs during the day. So like I'd get home at 6 a.m. and he'd be like getting up to shower and shit. And then I'd sleep all day, wake up to him getting home, and then be like, all right, I'm going to go to work now.
Yeah.
Perfect schedule. You're never seeing each other. You see each other a couple of times, make some jokes to each other, and leave.
I told him we could have saved room by just getting one bed because no one's ever here at the same time.
I would have
And
enjoyed
when you
that
guys
too
have a
much.
day off, you just cuddle.
Just big boy spoons and the but,
Watching anime and playing video games together.
Toes to nose spoon.
No.
toes to nose.
I'm more of
toes to
a
toes like a handshake.
I'm more of a front to butt, you know?
Front to
Front to butt
nut to
spoon.
butt.
I
or-
thought
I thought you just said fuck their butt, and I was like,
You could.
Okay,
Nuts to
so
butt.
I'll wrap this up and say this, which is when we were behind the bar, the rule was always like some of the bartenders would be like, dude, you can't go nut to butt with me, dude. It's butt to butt or it's nut to nut. And I was like, hey man,
I'm not gay. I don't care.
Nut to nut seems a little bit worse.
That's just facing each other.
That's just
No, yeah, in context, that's just
nut to nut's not worse because it's not always nut to nut at the same height.
Oh yeah, true.
You know,
What if you're the exact same
Is that
proportions
just like
as the
a
other
weird
guy?
power thing though? Like going nut to nut, someone's just dick is just bigger, just over you.
I mean, I don't.
Just sword fight a little bit while crossing the bar.
He's got the high ground.
You're not going back and forth sword. It's not like a sword fight.
it's not like you guys are just like humping behind the bar.
Rub by. It's not.
No, but what if
It's
you're
not-
trying to get behind the
it's not this.
bartender and the bartender wants to go nut to nut because he doesn't want to do butt to butt?
When you walk
And so
by
he-
each other, it just goes boings off each other.
I hate
they're-
that.
Yeah, you're trying to get behind the bartender, and it's like one of those awkward moments where
Yeah.
you're just like going back and forth with them, but like it's just you're like
It's just-
nuts, just swinging and hitting each other.
Keep it in your mouth. Don't spit.
Ready?
He's spitting. He's
Like this.
he's a spitter, not a quitter. He's a spitter, not a swallower.
Is this like what we do at the end?
Yeah, this is what we're doing at the end now.
This is what we do.
Tell him what the name of it is.
Called a mouth harp.
It's called a mouth harp.
This is the colonoscopy utensil.
Yes.
Actually, this is the thing where you make lines of.
All right. Well,
This is a mouth harp, otherwise called a Jew's harp.
That way, that's here today.
No, I just.
What was the
always have
question?
this.
What's the surprise question?
what was the surprise question? Was when was the last time you brought your girlfriend flowers?
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted to see how good of a boyfriend you were.
Oh yeah.
It turns out a little too good.
it was
I get
like
that though.
It was like the last time I saw her, so
Yeah.
for 4th of July ish around there.
You guys don't see each other very much, do you? Not right now.
See her like every other week, every week
Every week.
ish.
It's only like an
Santa
hour
Barbara.
away.
Yeah, Santa Barbara is like 2 hours from where I live.
It's 2 hours from me.
Depends on
All right, well-
it is
This
an hour.
this
for
has
me.
been
This has been an
This is a
interesting
podcast.
episode of Getting to a Podcast with our dear friend.
And first
Jackson
guest.
yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
It's getting really hot in here.
All right.
It's almost lunchtime.
I do.
It is lunchtime. Catch y'all later.
Okay, bye. Bye everyone.